Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Utah Utes offense will come out first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start on offense.
Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. Looking to pass, it's Isaac. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
So take the touchdown off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick 6. The give to the back.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Sims. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. The Utes are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Isaac. Makes the catch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball would...
Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oklahoma State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Gonna take a shot. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Knights!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. The give on the option. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Utes with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Isaac. Under fire. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side, and then all of a sudden, boom, 2 guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be honest.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll leave it with him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Picked off to stop the threat. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. A A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
The Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's Lee. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Hunt is in the air on 4th down. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Isaac. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Rides the back on the option to give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Go to the 1st down line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive until you meet the ground.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one single line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. At the 20, he's got space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
Holds and fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air, it's Isaac. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That brings them to within 1. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Flips it out to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lets it fly. Connection to the right. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
They're dealing with a second and long. Lost to throw again. Fires to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Dropping back, it's Moran. Here comes the heat. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And this one is perfect. They take a 4-point lead here in the second. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. All that speculation.
Great place to start for this offense. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UCF! A great catch and run for 6. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And they tacked on the extra point. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Isaac. Throws to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the back. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? The Knights line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those 1st downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in 1st downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple 1st downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This is why Rice-Eccles is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your 3rd down conversion in the midst of this. Looking downfield, it's Moran. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. He's headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Kane. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. The Utes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Isaac. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Utes will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. There is a lot of real estate in front of this offense as the ball is touched dead at the 5. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. There he goes. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. It's a fumble on the play. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Utes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Back to throw, it's Isaac. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to fire. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Back to throw, it's Moran. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 45 on his way. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Knights are marching down the field. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Got it in the middle. It's Dawkins. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lee. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch. It's Kane. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Utes in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Isaac. Oh, they're after him. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Figueroa. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Utes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking for the score. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns. Sneaks it into the end zone.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Moran. The sure hands, it's Lee. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Motion from the wideout. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
He's got it. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. To throw, it's Isaac. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. The Utes look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal blocking offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the gun. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw again. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads it left. He's got it. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Isaac. Got him downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Utes will hustle to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. The Utes have it in scoring position on first and goal. Here we go. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more.
Got room on the return. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to throw. It's Moran. Makes a catch right in the middle of the danger zone. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. Touchdown, UCF! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And the Utes will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air. It's Moran. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.